Hail brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Satisfactory. This build is now finished and I'm declaring the building pretty much done. I've been spending a lot of time off camera putting walls in, making the place look nice. The entire thing is encased. I've redecorated it a little bit, given it a nice sort of gunmetal grey sort of colour to it. And I think it's looking pretty good. We've still got like a couple of little kind of highlight details stuff in, but overall the whole thing is completely done and I'm really happy with it. It's looking great. All the storage is full, so I can come and grab Nobelisks and ammo anytime I like. I think it's all looking fantastic. We've got some nice windows. I think I've still got like some of this walkway stuff that I need to do, but otherwise, no, whole place is done. The hypertube coming in might be something that changes in the future based on how the rest of the factory evolves. I do have a thing down here that I kind of came up with earlier with the help of like Dante's suggestions as well. He suggested a couple of things, but I thought it would be fun to kind of turn this into like a little bit of a firing range. So I got to put some stuff down there for me to like actually aim at. But yeah, we got a rifle range. Because I'm not going to be using this for expanding production at all. It doesn't need it. But I thought it would be quite fun. So there's that. The only way in or out of this place, without use of a jetpack to get in through the back, is through this hypertube. Yeah, otherwise, the place is completely sealed in. But it's looking pretty good. I think it's a very good building. I'm very proud of it. Taken fucking hours to do though, but I reined the walls in on areas where there weren't like machines or belts or and stuff, so it's got this interesting sort of asymmetric kind of look to it as well. But I don't know, I like it. I've had a lot of fun working on that. But moving on, we've got to work on something else for now, and I want to turn my attention back over to crystal oscillators and all of the quartz production, because one thing I would like to stick on top of that is going to be a radar tower, and with the change in recipes and stuff it's going to be a bit more accessible, but I've got to do the research for it first. So for the time being we're going to be focusing on all of the crystal oscillator stuff. I brought some foundations over. I dropped some down here so I can tidy these miners up when the time comes. They have been put on standby so that they can just clear out and I can tidy the floor up underneath them. And at the moment I've just got... I'm trying to clear out the containers. Oh, I'm trying to clear all the production out. I've still got a massive container full of the raw quartz. So I'm just processing it all through and we're going to get rid of it. What I might do, I'll just chuck some of these in. We'll just boost the production on all of this. Get it working as quickly as possible. There we go. And that should help to clear out this nice and quickly. Well, it's still going to take a fucking age. But today's mostly going to be looking at what I can produce and how much machinery I can support. But there is one thing I want to do. If I come around here... Yeah, it's around here. If you listen carefully, you can hear, like, I think it's an artifact. And obviously there's a hissing fiery boy down there. But it's all underground, and I found the entrance. It's over here. And, oh, what are you? Bauxite. I love that. Nice, thank you. But yeah, down here. I thought we'd poke around and have a look to see what's down here. I've got concrete so I can build my way back out. Because I still haven't made my jetpack. But, okay. Ugh. Oh, it's a slug. Not an artifact. Or is there more down here? There must be more. Okay. Flashlight's on. Let's go see what we've got. Oh yeah, hello. Oop. Time to get... Oop. Yep, learn how to throw, you pleb. Come on over this way. Come on over this way. Oop. Oh, yes. Eh. Oh, stuck it to his leg. Nice. Ah, there is a Mercer sphere down here as well. Ah. Nicely done. Oh, God. Oh, it's fun getting back to... Oh, God. It's fun getting back to combat with explosives, isn't it? Yep, that one missed. I think. Oh, no, that got him. Brilliant. Let me have this. Ah, sweet. Well, now, I'm gonna find my fucking way back out. Right, I'm gonna have to build, I think. Oh, more bauxite. Oh, hang on. No, I think I can climb. Can I? No, I can sink. Fucking helpful. These look like the vines that you can climb. I don't know what's going on with these. Nope. Apparently I can't climb those. It's weird. Okay. I'll just have to build some foundations and get my way out that way. Whoop. And I'm out. Good. Right, let me have all this back. I might seal all this off with some more foundations. Because I've no need to go down there now. I don't want to get risk getting trapped down there again. I mean, chances are if I end up falling down there again, I'll have the jetpack by that point, but, you know, never hurts to be sure that you... Where the fuck did that one go? Yeah. Yeah, you know, safety first. Remove all workplace hazards, thank you very much. Right, that container's emptying out at a decent rate. So, we've got two normal nodes here. With a Mark II miner, let me grab the resources for making one of those. I can produce 120 per minute. So, two of these fully overclocked will give me 600. 600 is not bad. And from raw quartz, we can manufacture silica, which I think we're going to need that for aluminium production. I'm not entirely sure on how much I want to go producing for that at the moment. So what I may do is turn all of this into just quartz crystal. So how much could I support doing that? Those numbers are wonky as all fuck. Actually, not really. That means I can support 16 constructors. Okay. That'll be producing 360 quartz crystal per minute. Now, is that used in anything else? Well, for now, no. It's just the crystal oscillators, and they need 18 a minute. So divide that by 18, which means I can support 20 manufacturers. This build's going to be almost as big as the last one. Fucking hell. And then I'm going to be needing cable and reinforced plate. Well, the reinforced plate that I've currently got set up is not going into anything. So 20 times 2.5... that works out at 50 a minute. How much reinforced iron plate am I producing? over this way. I don't think it's 50 a minute. I think it might be 10. Yeah, I've got 2 of these, so I'm producing 10 a minute. Okay. So I need to either seriously expand that, or scale down this setup. I mean, you know, a 20 manufacturer setup is going to be consuming a lot of power. Something I don't feel I can support at the moment. So what I may do instead would be... Let's see if I can scale this to match either the current output, or we'll just say get 4 manufacturers going, if we can. Let's have a look and see what we need for that. Okay, so we'll be producing 4 crystal oscillators a minute. That would use 10 reinforced plate a minute. So I could belt that over from over there. Right, have I got any beacons on me? I don't. That's weird. I thought I would have had some beacons. I want to try and map stuff out, or plot stuff out. Okay, I'm going to go and grab some beacons, and then I can do this. Okay, so 4 manufacturers making crystal oscillators. Let's see how much we need in all the other materials. So I need 72 quartz crystal a minute, which is 3.2 constructors. Which means I need 120, so that's one of the mines... just on a standard output for a Mark II belt. Or a Mark II miner. Whatever. Mark II is fine. Fantastic. I need 56 cable a minute. So divide that by 30. There's 1.86 recurring. Oh fuck it, we'll round it up to 2. Just because it makes the maths easier on that stuff. Which means I need 120 wire. So I'm going to need 60 copper ingots. Yeah, and then 10 reinforced iron plate. I'll work this out. In case I've got the resources nearby, I could make it all on site, but I'm not 100% sure. Right, I think I've worked out the basic numbers for this. So to get 4 of these running at 100% speed, we need that, the raw quartz going into crystals, 120, so one of the mines with a Mark II on it will do the job perfectly fine. Then we need 2 machines making cable with wire times 120, so that's 4 of these. Forgot to put in the number. That's what I want to do. So to support that, I need 60 copper, ore, and ingots. Then we need 2 machines making reinforced plates, which requires 3 iron plate machines, 3 screws, and to get that we need 2 rods with 120 iron ore in total. So 120 iron ore, 60 copper. If that's within like reasonable scavenging distance, we can make everything on site here. What have I got over this way for iron and copper? 2 normal nodes and an impure. I mean, that'll do the trick, but it's a bit of a trek. So I'm wondering if I've got anything around this way that might be more suitable. Let's have a look. Wrong button. Right, 363. That's the one we're already tapping. There's that one over there. And one down there. That I think they're all in use. So how much more can I get out of this one? Because I think the one that's over here is underclocked. And only needs 60. Oh, and I think all of our raw quartz supplies have dried up. Excellent stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with all that silica. It's going to be sitting around for ages. Yeah, you're the copper. I'm pretty sure I underclocked this. I did. You're only producing 90 a minute. So I need to get another 60. So I need to overclock that and get it to 150. So that'd be 150%. Then we can just split that, send 60 off one way and 90 off the other. Okay, that's fine. That's the copper dealt with. Now I need to go searching for iron. That's the iron that's up there, I think. I think all the other nodes are all currently accounted for and in use. What are you outputting? So if I could get an extra 120 out of you, that would be fantastic. You're on a Mark III belt, that doesn't bode well. You're producing 240. So I could get an extra 60 out of you, but it's not going to be enough. Now, what I may do... The two iron nodes that are over there are both normal, so I'd be able to get a maximum of 600 out of them. So I could just slap a Mark II on one of the nodes, belt it all over this way. Stuff to consider. First off, I think we need to get rid of all this stuff. It's all done now. Now the big plan is going to be figuring out how I want to lay all this stuff out. That's always the tricky bit. What I did kind of like with the ammo build was putting the higher tier production on the lower floors. So it's like all the raw materials get sent up to the top and then work their way back down. I thought it was quite a fun way of dealing with it. So that may be a way I start doing builds in the future. I'm not sure yet. I suppose it depends on the build. But definitely something I'll be thinking about. What I want to do first, though, I just want to get basic foundations out so we can get the miners back in place. And for now, I'm not going to be overclocking these. Like, one of these isn't even going to be functioning for the time being, so it's just going to be you. I think I'll treat, this ground level area as the kind of smelting floor, as I did with the last one. Though I think what I might do is just build a bit of a underbelly for it. Not like a massive one, maybe just a 4 meter. Oh, I can even get away with just a 2, I think. No, I'll go with 4, because then I can use walls and wall conveyors to, close off the ends. Just keep things tidy. Yeah, like that. Oh god, I am a simple man. Easily pleased when it comes down to all this shit. Well, if I do it like this... And then if I put wall conveyor like that, let me make that a 1 meter foundation. Yeah, that's easier to hide. Alright, we'll work with that for the time being. So the copper coming from over this way would make sense to put copper production on this side of things. And... production, there we are. Smelters only need 60 a minute, so we can just put smelters in. No, don't want it like that. Think I want it like that. Again, no. Right, let's line you up with that. Push you forward one. That's better. There we have things like that. And we can cover the whole thing up and keep it tidy. So what I'll do will be pull this out along here. And I'll put a wall in there and run out of iron plate. It's fine, there's more in here. Loads more. So these two are for copper. Get those set up and But just... it'll have to be a Mark 1 power pod because I haven't got any quick wire. That's fine. Running along cable as well. Now with the iron coming in from over that way, I'll probably put iron smelting on that side. Because I can also have the quartz running under all this as well. Okay. We'll delete all of the machines so that I can build. But I'll leave all the beacons in until I get each thing sorted, like each new stage of production. Oh, fuck. And I should probably start looking at building up from here. So I'm going to set the next floor up for the manufacturers. Whether I give that floor an underbelly or not, I'm not sure. I don't know if it needs one. I need to go and grab some more concrete, because I ran out very damn quickly. I'm definitely going to need a hypertube over to this place. Because I'm not running back and forth all the fucking time. I think this should be more than enough for setting up 4 manufacturers. So let's have a look at the size of this thing, because it is fucking huge. So you're going to take up just over a 2x2 block on the foundations. So let's set you up like that. I haven't got the resources to make another. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah. And then if I put the mergers in the middle here, merger 1. 2. Yeah, still going to be a pretty sizable place, but we should be able to shrink it down and keep it nice and compact. Although I do want to kind of build with enough space to be able to move around inside these things these days. Okay, that'll do there. We need another floor above for things like what I want to do. No, I'll keep that there so I can get myself up. Yeah, this will be an underbelly floor for the next stage, or for the previous stage of stuff. And then other productions will go up here. Cool, right, well we got some starting foundations. That's something. Kind of need to be able to move out there, thank you. Put you there. Should be able to get up this way. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm going to have to build my jetpack, but then I also need to work on packaging fuel. I'm not even producing fuel. Pain in the ass. Yeah, this is again going to be a tall structure, but I think it should look interesting by the time it's all done. So we've worked out the maths. We know what we're making. We know what we're going to be producing. We know what buildings we need. I've got to go and grab resources and like more concrete and stuff to fill all this stuff out. So what I'll do between episodes, I'll go and grab the materials for making the rest of the manufacturers, and I'll finish up, expanding all of the foundations out so we've got a nice big platform to work with. Then next episode we can start plotting out the assemblers and the constructors, figure out where they're all going to go, sort out, getting the iron, like mining it all set up, and then I think from there we can just try and, finish up all the logistics, the power, all that sort of stuff, and then hopefully we shouldn't be on this build for too long, and then we can just start building up a, stockpile of crystal oscillators, which I think would be very handy. We've already got, quite a stockpile of the quartz crystal, so we can just feed that into this system, and then, that's going to be a nice boost to get things kicked off nice and early. But I think for now I'm going to wrap this video up here, so I'll just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlist on the channel for more Let's Plays and metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, I'll catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. Now, it doesn't help when you get two of them going and they just start wailing on each other. Just turns into a fucking orgy at that point.